Hey guys, and welcome back to the Chaos. Vortex here, and today we're going to be taking an in-depth look at Season 3 Adventure. Upon completing all of the quests in Season 3, you can get the season exclusive character customization, the Highwayman's outfit. And without further ado, let's take a look at how to complete all of these quests one at a time. Alright, so a quick tip before we start: you must play the challenges before you start them in order for it to count, especially for the smelting ones. You have to play the challenge while it smelts, and then once it does smelt, you can complete that challenge. So the first stage consists of 3 sections once again: the adventure section, the craft smelting section, and the collection section. For the adventure section, it's rather straightforward. You collect 2 chests, defeat 3 zombies, and collect 5 gold ore. For the crafting smelting section, the first quest is collect 3 tappable challenges. You can get tappable challenges from collecting tappables, but you have to make sure you delete the current challenges that you have that you may not have completed yet, and then collect a tappable and hopefully get a challenge from that. Nice, we got some nether quartz there, that's pretty good. But we did not get that tappable challenge, so we'll try another tappable here. Still no tappable challenge, that's fine. Hopefully this last one gets me a tappable challenge. Nope, so you're gonna have to get lucky with that. Well, let's move on to the next quest here. The next quest, smelt 5 baked potatoes. So if you don't have already potatoes, you can get them from uncommon adventure chests, or I believe common adventure chest drops potatoes as well. And then you can use those potatoes, you can grow them on build plates, and then use bone meal to speed up the process, and then smelt your 5 baked potatoes. To craft 10 bread, you can use the hay bales you get from adventures, uncraft them into wheat, and then use that wheat to craft your 10 breads. Alternatively, you can use seeds to grow wheat, but I don't really recommend that way because it'll take a bit longer. Finally, for the collection section, for the 5 chiseled sandstone, you can get chiseled sandstone from the Sand Adventures, or you can craft the 5 chiseled sandstone yourself by using sandstone slabs. For the 3 lime wool, you need to have lime dye and combine that with wool. To get lime dye, you have to get green dye and white dye, respectively. So green dye, you can get that from smelting cactus. You get cactus from adventures. You craft white dye by using bone meal. To collect 3 gunpowder, you'll have to kill creepers, and then hopefully they drop gunpowder, so you have to roll the adventures for that. To pass on to the next stage, you have to collect 3 uncommon mobs, and this might take a while because of the RNG factor when collecting tappables. So this took me quite a bit of time to get through, but eventually you will get through it. Once you get past the roadblock of collecting 3 uncommon mobs, you'll have a left and right side. So for the left side, we have to craft 2 bone blocks. You can craft a bone block by using bone meal, which you can craft using bones, which you get from killing skeletons. Defeat 5 hostile mobs with your fists. Optimally, you could hit the mob once with your diamond sword, and then kill the rest of the mob with your fists, which will make it a lot easier. To craft a cauldron, you'll need some iron, and you have to wait an hour in order to craft that cauldron. Get 3 cluck shrooms to lay 3 mushrooms on a build plate. In order to get the cluck shroom to lay 3 mushrooms, you have to make it dark enough for the mushrooms to spawn. So on your build plate, create like a roof for the cluck shroom, and then just lay it down, and the cluck shroom will lay mushrooms even on bedrock. If you don't have a cluck shroom yet, you'll have to just get lucky and get a cluck shroom. Unfortunately, there's no way to get past that. Craft a block of diamond, so you just need 9 diamond and wait 1 hour in order to complete this challenge. And finally, collect a rare adventure chest. You'll just have to complete a rare adventure and get the adventure chest at the end of that. Onto the right side, eat beetroot soup in an adventure. You can get beetroots from planting the seeds onto a build plate. You can get the beetroot seeds from chest tappables, or you can directly get the soup from uncommon adventure chests, I believe. But you just have to eat that beetroot soup inside an adventure. The next, collect 5 raw chicken in adventures, is rather straightforward. You kill 5 chickens in adventures and take their raw flesh. Next, you collect 10 iron ore, is also pretty straightforward. You just go into adventures and collect your 10 iron ore. Make sure you play the adventure before you go in so that you can collect the 10 iron ore and it counts towards the quest. Next, we have defeat 3 hostile mobs with a shovel, so same tactic with the left side, smack them once with your diamond sword and then kill the rest of them with your shovel. The final quest, I suppose, is collect an uncommon rabbit, pig, and cow, and yes, you do need one of each, so this might take a while for you to complete. So just to finish off the rest of the quests, craft 3 redstone blocks. That's straightforward. You take redstone and then you craft them. It takes 30 minutes to craft 3 of the redstone blocks. And make 2 glazed black terracotta. You will need to have a clay block and then you smelt that to turn it into terracotta. And then you craft the black terracotta using that baked terracotta with black dye. And then you smelt the black terracotta to create 2 glazed black terracotta. And that sums it up for all of the quests in Season 3 Adventure. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of the video. And if you guys have any questions, make sure to put them in the comments as well. If you guys found this video to be informative or helpful, please consider liking the video or subscribing to help support the channel. As always, take care and see you guys next time.